This is 7 Eyewitness News at 5:30.
We begin tonight at 5:30 with a community of car lovers gathering to test their vehicles. Thank you for joining us. I'm Stephanie Fernandez. WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News reporter Diamond Williams is live in the studio, and she's here to tell us all about it. Diamond, we have updated numbers for COVID-19 from the Tennessee Department of Health. In West Tennessee, Madison County has 32 new cases of COVID-19 with a total of 56 deaths. House lawn. Firefighters responded around 3 a.m. to reports of heavy smoke and the sound of smoke detectors going off at this apartment complex located on East Maple Street. The search for William Brian McKenzie continues, who was last seen back in September of 2019. The West Tennessee dive team searched for McKenzie and his car this morning. The two searches took place at the Fork of Deer River off of Old Medina Road and off the 45 bypass. New at 10, a local orchestra brought music to the hub city. WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News reporter Diamond Williams is live in the studio, and she's here to tell us all about the concert. A community discussion is set to be held in just a few minutes right here at the AMP to talk about Confederate monuments in front of the Jackson-Madison County Courthouse lawn. Nowadays, you just can't go anywhere without a mask, so masks just like these will be given out right here at the First Presbyterian Church on North Highland Avenue in Jackson. The giveaway started at 5 o'clock and will end at 7. So come on out and get yourself a free mask. New at 10, the Tennessee Highway Patrol is investigating a crash on Highway 22. Only one vehicle was involved in the crash. TDOT Commissioner Clay Bright says the coronavirus has impacted travel plans for many people this 4th of July holiday. Fewer drivers will be traveling through Tennessee, and lane closures will be in place to make it a little safer and help you get to where you want to go safely. Right now, I am attending a community discussion that is being held right here at the AMP in downtown Jackson. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to flip the camera just to show you really quick.
We gain wisdom and understanding.
So as you can see, everybody is gathered outside on the lawn of the AMP, just listening to the discussion that is being held on the Confederate monuments in front of the Jackson-Madison County Courthouse lawn. A petition has been created to remove the statue from in front of the courthouse. Organizers say the statues have a history of racism. Corrales, what's your favorite kind of pizza?
Just keep it simple with that cheese pizza, honestly.
Yes.
That can't go wrong with cheese.
Yes, I'm simple too. I like cheese. Nadia, what's your favorite pizza?
Yes, tell us, Nadia.
Pepperoni.
She likes pepperoni. There you go.
The fire started around 4 o'clock in the morning over the weekend, and as you can see, this is what's left of what used to be a repair shop. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Have a great night. Shoppers in the columns are getting a jump start on their holiday shopping. The stores are packed, and they say they're ready to get those unbeatable deals. A toddler locked in a cage at this Henry County trailer.
It's hard to find something that will shock my conscience that says, oh my gosh, I've never seen this before.
The toddler's mother, 42-year-old Heather Scarbo, was arrested along with the child's stepfather, 46-year-old T.J. Brown, and 82-year-old Charles Brown.
The looks of the kennel, you could tell the child stays in there a lot. So we announced our presence and entered the trailer. As we entered the trailer, you could see a lot of things going on inside the trailer.
Not only are they facing charges of child neglect, Henry County Sheriff deputies found more than 700 animals in and around their trailer, including dogs, snakes, mice, and chickens living in poor conditions.
Thousands of cockroaches, maggots. Kitchen is unlivable.
There's more.
The investigation went on. We discovered the subject did have an outdoor marijuana grow there as well. We wound up seizing 127 marijuana plants. We also seized 17 guns from the premises as well.
Investigators say the charges range from child abuse, animal abuse, weapons, and more.
The truth is, we never really know what our neighbors next door are doing. And it's important that this serve as a warning and a reminder to everyone to keep an eye out.
Kerry Mallard was originally charged with sexual abuse last year, but he returned to court Friday on new charges.
He was originally charged with one count of continuous sexual abuse of a minor. He made bond on that charge.
The Henderson County Sheriff's Office says that original investigation started in October of last year, involving alleged sexual abuse of a child. During the investigation, the Sheriff's Office says a 5-year-old victim detailed continuous sexual abuse. Initially, investigators say Mallard denied the allegations, but later admitted to some of the accusations, and he was charged with one count of continuous sexual abuse of a minor. Later, additional victims came forward, according to the Sheriff's Office. Because Mallard's home was considered a daycare, the investigation continued. Mallard was arrested on the sealed indictments on June 2nd and arraigned in circuit court at the Henderson County Criminal Justice Center on June 5th.
We'll have court again. He will have an appearance date, and then they'll have another court date set after that for trial.
Protests erupted for the 6th day across the U.S. over the death of George Floyd, who died at the hands of a police officer in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Even right here in West Tennessee, communities are coming together to let their voices be heard, including city officials and law enforcement.
My office, the city, and the police department agree that those heinous acts that were performed in Minneapolis shouldn't happen, and they don't have a place anywhere, especially here in the city of Jackson. And I think it's important for us to let people know, those that are protesting, that we stand with them, that they will not be tolerated in the city of Jackson.
Saturday, protesters gathered in front of Jackson City Hall for a peaceful demonstration. And on Sunday, they all gathered at Old Hickory Mall and in front of the Madison County Courthouse.
People want to be heard, and it's important to let them know that they are being heard. That's the role of this office is to serve the people of Jackson. That's not just a certain section of people, that's everyone in the city.
Local law enforcement paid their respects and tribute to Floyd with a prayer at the end of Sunday night's protest at the courthouse.
It's important to let people know that their voice is being heard by those that have the ability to make decisions.